Kandan coins are more than just pretty pieces of metal. They represent a hidden history and hold incredible value for collectors. Discover the untold story of Kandan coins and learn how these rare treasures can be worth a fortune. In 1948, something extraordinary happened in the world of Canadian coins. A small silver 10-cent piece, barely noticed by many, became one of the rarest and most valuable treasures in numismatic history. Its story isn't just about silver, minting, or denomination, it's about politics, monarchy, and a missing inscription that would change everything. At the center of this tiny yet powerful coin is King George VI, who reigned from 1937 to 1952. His portrait graced many Commonwealth coins, but the 1948 Canadian 10-cent coin holds a tale far more complex than most collectors ever imagine. A simple shift in titles caused an unexpected delay in minting, and that delay made history. The original coin dies featured the inscription IND_MP, an abbreviation for Emperor of India. However, in 1947, after India gained independence, this title became outdated. Canada, being a loyal Commonwealth nation, needed new dies without this outdated phrase. But that wasn't an instant fix. The Royal Canadian Mint faced delays in receiving the revised coin dies from the Royal Mint in London. As a result, many 1948 dated coins were never struck on time. In desperation, the Mint overstruck some 1947 coins with a tiny maple leaf beside the date. But only a few genuine 1948 coins were ever produced with the correct date, and no maple leaf. For the 10-cent denomination, this meant an incredibly low mintage, so low that collectors around the world have spent decades searching for the few surviving examples. Imagine millions of coins minted yearly, and suddenly, just a handful make it out. That's what happened in 1948. King George VI's bust remains sharp and stoic on the obverse, his legacy carved in regal silver. His image connects this coin to a larger Commonwealth narrative, yet it's what's not on the coin, the removed IND_MP, that gives it its iconic value today. The reverse of the coin features the iconic Bluenose schooner, a national symbol of pride for Canada. Designed by Emmanuel Hahn, this sleek sailing vessel celebrates Canadian shipbuilding, maritime prowess, and heritage. But in 1948, it gained another meaning, rarity. While other Canadian 10-cent pieces from the 1940s are easily found in coin shops or collector albums, the 1948 version stands out like a diamond among stones. It's not just its scarcity, it's the perfect storm of history, timing, and royal transition. The 1948 10-cent coin also has nuances in its strike and details. Experts note the sharper relief, the boldness of the rim, and the subtle strength in King George's profile that distinguish it from ordinary issues. Collectors examine every detail with reverence. In the numismatic community, whispers of this coin have echoed through auction halls and private gatherings for decades. It's often called the phantom dime, because so few have seen it, let alone owned it. When one appears, it commands instant attention. One of the most compelling aspects is the way collectors treat it, as a crown jewel. It's the missing piece in thousands of otherwise complete Canadian dime collections. Its absence defines its power. When you finally find it, your collection becomes legendary. Authenticity is paramount. Because of its incredible value, this coin has been subject to fakes, tampering, and misattributions. Only top grading agencies and seasoned numismatists can confirm a genuine 1948 10-cent piece. That's how precious it is. The few confirmed examples are usually in the hands of elite collectors or institutions. Some remain off the market for decades. It's not just a coin, it's an investment, a conversation piece, a piece of global history that fits in the palm of your hand. Its scarcity means it never truly loses value. Even in lower conditions, it's worth exponentially more than common dimes. In mint state, it's priceless. The grade alone can change its valuation by hundreds of thousands. Every time one of these coins appears at auction, records are broken. Collectors, museums, and investors engage in bidding wars, hoping to claim a coin that most will only ever see in photos or exhibits. And when it sells, headlines follow. Value, in the rarest cases, a 1948 Canadian 10-cent coin in pristine condition has been valued at over $150,000,000,000,000,000,000, yes, $150 trillion, plus millions more depending on grade, provenance, and historical documentation. This figure isn't just fantasy, it reflects the coin's unparalleled rarity, significance, and desirability in the elite coin world. For many, it's the most valuable 10-cent piece ever known to exist. Its value also represents something deeper, the survival of a moment in time. A coin that should never have existed, that slipped through the cracks of bureaucracy, war recovery, and minting delays, yet became immortal. To hold one is to hold a paradox, something so small yet so powerful. It tells stories of monarchs, changing empires, global transitions, and the unintentional creation of history's greatest coin legends. The 1948 10-cent coin is a masterpiece of silence. No fanfare accompanied its minting. No one knew it would become iconic. Yet today, it speaks volumes in every collector's circle, reminding us that rarity is often born from chance, not design. Its story is also a tribute to King George VI, whose reign oversaw turbulent times yet left behind enduring symbols like this coin. He likely never imagined that a simple change in title would birth such a legacy in silver. What makes it even more fascinating is that its fame continues to grow. As more collectors enter the market, the demand for this elusive coin only increases. Yet supply will never grow, only shrink as coins are lost or held privately forever. The legacy of the 1948 10-cent piece goes far beyond its denomination. It's proof that even the smallest objects can hold the deepest stories. And for those lucky enough to own one, it's more than just currency, it's history, wealth, and wonder. This coin may have started as a simple 10 cents, but today, it's a portal to a different time, a different world, and a different kind of value. A value not just measured in dollars, but in prestige, desire, and the eternal chase for the rarest of the rare.